Hi there, Kay.
Yeah.
My name's Sheldon. I'm owner of TSM Roofing.
Yeah.
What happened to your car?
I backed into your dumpster.
Was it our fault?
I think it was mine. It was parked right behind my right across from my driveway. And I had my dog in the car.
Oh my goodness.
He was trying to get on my lap. I didn't realize it was there, obviously.
Wow, I'm sorry about that. I seen all the pieces. They were on the ground, and Justin came over and said, "Oh yeah, she backed into the dump truck." I'm like, "Well, this must be part of her car."
Yeah, it's dumpster one. Lexus.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have the whole tailgate replaced and the bumper. If I choose to, I will.
And they had the dump trailer just where my truck's at, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't. I was distracted.
I'm sorry.
What can I say?
Yeah.
All right, it's not really your fault.
Well, I mean, if there's anything we can do, I feel bad, man. I put a big old hole there, huh?
Oh yeah, and it's so cheap.
I know. I was like,
It's plastic. I don't know what it is. You tell me.
yeah, it looks like a plastic or
It's
something.
some kind of a plastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What year's this?
2019, 72,000 miles.
You almost took out the camera. Can you did the camera still work?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, geez.
I don't think so. And I tried to open the tailgate. I don't think it's gonna open.
Oh.
And if I open it, I'm afraid I won't get it shut again. See, 'cause
Right,
it's really close
yeah.
there. It might open. I don't know.
Is your homeowners in your auto all together?
They are
Yeah. And that was
travelers.
Travelers. Oh, Travelers is pretty good. At least for our stuff, Travelers is pretty good.
Yeah, but then the rates will go up by claim it. But
For that,
that's
yeah.
so expensive.
Yeah.
I may have to claim it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, keep me in the loop, and if there's anything we can do, I feel bad about it. The vehicle claim, those are tough.
Yeah, I hate
Roof claim, storm claim, they legally cannot raise your rates over it, but something, unfortunately, with like the auto stuff, they
I
definitely
know.
do. And insurance is really tricky right now, but Travelers is definitely like one of our preferred insurance carriers.
They're a good
Yeah.
carrier. I had
Yeah.
Safeco before that.
And Safeco's probably our second,
They're pretty good, but they're like twice as much money
Yeah.
as Travelers. So
Oh, that's going up.
I went with my broker, and he found me
Yeah.
a much better deal with Travelers. So.
Yeah. That's good. I seen Justin was up there taking a look at the roof. I was gonna
Yeah.
jump up with him and
Okay,
make
go
sure
ahead.
he's catching everything, so.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have any idea how old it is?
I don't for sure, but
Yeah.
it's old now.
Yeah. How long you lived here?
Just 4.5 years.
Okay.
It probably should have been replaced before. They've patched it several
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. No leaks or anything that you know of?
no leaks, which is good.
Yeah. It's a plus. Yeah, this roof was in pretty rough shape.
Did they find any like wind damage or anything that helped them with their claim?
Yeah, so they had State Farm, and I don't understand that. I don't know. She's renting it out or like.
No, she's inherited it from her grandma.
Okay, and is that her grandpa that lives there?
No, that was her uncle.
Okay.
That was her,
Okay. Yeah. So
grandma's brother, I guess.
State Farm has gotten very, very difficult with claims. It had damage.
believe that.
Yeah, and they paid out. I think like they issued like a repair or something like just barely over deductible.
Right.
And we were going back and forth with them, and she got to the point where she was just like, "Let's just do it.
Yeah,
I'm tired
exactly.
of. Don't want to keep going back and forth with them."
Sure.
So.
Yeah, they're
But-
terrible now.
Yeah.
I have friends who have them and have had them for a long time, and I've tried to explain to them that if there's no loyalty.
Yeah.
In
No.
home.
No. It's not.
With insurance companies, so you're paying a high premium with no loyalty.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
no loyalty.
Well, it's like my parents had their vehicles, their home, everything with State Farm for over 20 years.
It's so expensive.
They had one claim, and it was a leak, a pipe burst claim, and they ended up dropping them over it. And it's like, I hear a lot of people when I go look at roofs, they've been with State Farm. Oh, I've been with the same agent for 15 years, and it's like I understand, but it's not it's not like that anymore.
No, it's not, and the
Unfortunately.
agent isn't going to be the service person
Right. Yeah.
for you anymore.
Yep. Their claims and their agents couldn't be
Totally
more
separate.
further apart than.
Yeah, and if you call to even ask about a claim, they consider it a claim.
Yeah.
And that is criminal, practically.
There's a lot of sketchy things going on for
I
sure.
know. And with all these natural disasters,
It doesn't make it easier.
it's tough, isn't
Yeah,
it? It's
yeah.
really tough.
Yeah.
Especially the people who are experiencing them.
For sure. It's tricky, and it's building costs have gone up so much.
I know. And these tariffs aren't going to help.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah,
not
we'll
going
see.
to help us at all.
Yeah, and a lot of our like nails and metals and stuff like that. It'll affect us quite a bit.
Where do they come from? Where are they manufactured now?
So a lot of like the fasteners, like nails and stuff like that, will come out of China.
Yeah. Not surprising.
Some of the underlayments there's some manufacturers here that are starting to make them, but a bulk of it comes from overseas.
Well, China has slave labor.
Yeah.
They got prison labor, slave labor. They have gazillion people, and they just work them to pieces.
And I know, and maybe it brings some manufacturing back to the States. I don't
know, because we won't be able to get it as cheaply as they think we will.
And the thing too is
That's why it went
what it
overseas.
costs to build a manufacturing plant to put that stuff
Yeah.
on a roll is astronomical. So
I bet that's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've been to a few of them, and like some of the plants are they're so expensive and they take so long to build. It doesn't make sense really for them to do that. They're trying to like expand some of their older plants, and it's tricky for sure.
Well, we are a global economy, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, for sure.
We are, and there are
For
a lot of
sure.
people who just don't want to accept that and
Yeah.
don't understand that if we bring stuff here, it's going to cost us a lot more.
Yep.
It just is.
Well, you're very in tune with things.
Including clothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
we've been used to cheap clothing from all over.
Yep. Yeah, you're very in tune with things. There's a lot of people I talk to that they have no clue. It's like,
Yeah,
so
I pay
good for you.
attention. I like economics and all that kind of stuff, but I like to stay informed too.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna jump up there with Justin. Do you want those?
I don't think I need them, do you?
Yep. No.
I'll toss them
No.
in the bag. Kind of that, but goodbye.
Bye, Lexus. Okay, it was nice talking with you, Kay. All right, so Justin's looking at a roof here. We're gonna jump up there with him. And I'm just gonna throw I carry 2 different sets of bags around. I'm just gonna throw like this is just my inspection bag. It's got like the essentials that I need. I clip it on my belt, and we can take a look at a roof real quick. Looking at this roof here, this is the lady that backed into the dump trailer this morning with the Lexus, by the way. What do you got, Justin? What are we looking at?
Those shields are blown off over there from the wind. Looks like they've already done a repair attempt here before. It looks pretty brutal.
Yeah. Yep.
Definitely not really repairable anymore due to the age.
Yeah. So is that the only wind you see over there?
There's the crease ridge hip over there, but so far it's pretty much what I've seen.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously a lot of degranulation. It's certainly an older roof.
Right.
You look at like that one right there. That's a newer roof. You can see like metals are fresh. Shingles have lots of granules on it. You look at this. We've got a lot of missing granules, and there is a little bit of storm damage over there. Looks like they've attempted some repairs. Definitely not ideal. Roof is certainly not repairable. You may want to come over here, Mike. So why don't you, Justin, just kind of keep it like you're doing your inspection and like taking your photos.
But there's definitely some that we noticed up there, and like you were saying earlier, it's getting to that time.
Have you thought about the roof at all yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Many times, yeah. They patched it before I bought the house.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's obviously you can see like that spot right there. There's some
Yeah.
wind damage there. the rest of the roof, I mean, like, I don't know if you were thinking about filing a claim on it. I think you could probably get like a couple slopes out of it. I think the full roof would probably be a stretch.
Probably so.
So, you know, it's like we just discussed. I mean, if that's something you want to take a chance doing, if, you know, we do have a lot of people nowadays that are getting like half of their roof covered, and then obviously it's still the cheapest roof you're gonna get. I mean,
Yeah, it
you know,
still is, yeah.
Travelers has been really good for us lately. They're typically pretty good when it comes to this stuff. And the one thing you do have going for you is that shingle is not like it's discontinued. So like that stuff does come into play with like claims. So, you know, that's definitely a contributing factor in the repairability of it. So, you know, it was one of those things like I would leave totally up to you. I don't know if you have what your claim history is like, if you've ever even filed a claim, but
I did. We tried to get a claim when I had Safeco.
on this
And
roof,
that's been like a year ago. So
was that damage there?
I don't. That one wasn't.
No.
That's
Okay.
new, I think.
Okay.
And I don't have Safeco anymore. I have Travelers. So.
Okay. Did they pay? They didn't pay anything on it?
Oh no, they said it was just repair.
Yeah. Yeah. Under deductible.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you know what your deductible is with Travelers?
I think it's probably $1,000. I don't know.
Okay. It's not. I mean.
Go look.
Yeah. If it is, that's good. A lot of people's deductibles are starting to be percentages and stuff, so that's
Really?
good.
I should look. I don't. I've got it on my computer.
So
I can
did you
look.
have a note? Did you file that one on your own?
No, I didn't
You had
file
it-
that one at all. I didn't even know it was there until I looked it up there just now.
Well, no. I mean the one the previous one you had with Safeco.
Fly-by-night group
Yeah.
that I decided not to go with. Yeah, that's some pretty. Yeah. How
So-
many shingles are damaged up here?
There's probably in that section 7 or so that are affected right there, but that's the thing. This whole slope right here,
Yeah.
with that shingle not being repairable or available anymore, like they'll total that slope, and then so I think you for sure could get this slope and
Yeah.
like that big back slope back there. There's a little bit on that. You know, there's occasionally, and I'm not saying we couldn't do it. I just don't want you to expect
I know,
like, you know,
I
you get
know.
a full roof out of it.
Right.
But there are times where we're able to get a full roof out of it too. It just kind of depends on like what your things in your policy, I guess.
Right.
But like the way we like to do it is, you know, it's kind of loud right there. Get the claim called in. Like you obviously have your insurance information. You could do that. But what I would want to do is like go probably back to my office and get a good storm date, because there is certain criterias that they want to see. Get you a good storm date, get the claim filed. I mean, you obviously had one not that long ago, so you kind of have an idea how it works, but it is,
Sure.
we do want to like meet the adjuster and stuff like that. That's
Yeah. well,
pretty
we should-
important part of it. I mean,
Yeah, we should look at it for sure.
yeah. So, I mean, I could help you with that right now, or come back, or if you need to find your policy.
I have an appointment at 2 and I need to get a shower.
Okay, that's totally fine.
You could come back though.
Yeah.
Because you need my information.
Right.
And you want that right now? Do you have my
Yeah,
phone
you
number
have
and
yours.
everything?
Let me get your
Put it in.
I can send you, what kind of phone do you have?
iPhone.
Let me get my phone off.
Oh, perfect.
Fortunately, I have a location device on my watch.
That's a lifesaver.
Because that's good, huh?
You're with all the tech. You got the contact card, find my iPhone, find my keys.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I feel like throwing it all across the room.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Okay, share contacts. Yeah, done. I'm gonna share it with.
And you said you have an appointment at 2.
I do.
Probably be an hour or so.
Yeah, it's about an hour
Okay.
or a little more.
Tomorrow morning better.
Let's see my busy calendar. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah. Tomorrow morning's better. Definitely.
9. That work?
That'd be fine.
Cool. Then we don't have to
Yeah.
don't have to rush you this afternoon. These guys may be done
They might.
right when you're getting back, and could be kind of.
See if I can run into something else.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna move my truck before you have to leave.
Probably a good idea. Oh, for sure. So silly. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Wait, I'm ahead of myself. That's the wrong week. Let's go over here. Oh, I am busy in the morning. Tomorrow. Why don't you come back today?
Yeah, we could do it this. Yeah,
How about 4? Would that work for you?
4. Yeah, 4 will work.
I'll plan to be here. That'd
Yep,
be easier.
yep.
I got a lot going on this week. Okay.
All right, Kay. It's nice talking with you.